Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Vivisector, Beast Within. This is episode 13, and this might be the last episode. So, we got here last time with the fatal water that we have to somehow traverse, and I had to look up a walkthrough on how to do that. Unfortunately, the only walkthrough online I could find for this game was actually just a, commentary-less long play. And on that, it looked like there was about half an hour of the video left at this point, so I may have spoiled how much of the game is left, but again, that is somebody who actually knows what they're doing, so who knows. But this will probably be the last episode, even if it ends up going a bit long. Alright, so what we have to do, I'm going to be very surprised if anyone guessed the solution here, but after pulling that, we're apparently supposed to go back here, where you would see that now these arms are cutting these frozen Humanimals out of the walls. Like, how was I supposed to even know? That looks like concrete to me. I know he mentioned that, like, oh, these are so-and-so. But yeah, you're supposed to ride these down here. Like, it's the least intuitive solution. But maybe if they were more visible in the wall, it would be easier to tell that you're supposed to do this. So, I guess this is leading us to the promised land, the super city, the utopia. Do they have to stay frozen in the utopia? Okay, it's just clipping right through each other. I feel like there's not supposed to be two of these at once. Alright, this is our stop. So yeah, that was a very unintuitive thing, but I guess if I stood around long enough, I would have seen that happen. It's just, at what point in this game has there been a time where we needed to stand around and wait for something to happen, you know? This whole game's just been kind of go forward, so I wasn't even thinking that, oh, maybe I just need to wait until something happens. Alright, now we got more hallways, and I hear more troops. Oh, okay, that's a shield he can shoot through. I guess that T's Rex is not going to shape out to be anything. So, if we are nearly at the end, I like this guy, his ass is stuck in the floor, got blasted by the shotgun. If we are coming up to the end, what kind of final confrontation are we going to have? Because it kind of seems like this is going to be a thing where we reach both the General and Doctor Morhead. Which, by the way, we still don't know at this point what Doctor Morhead's use for Kurt is. Like, yeah, the password was his name last time, so clearly he's important.
Depth to enter the shining heights. Once evolution made an accidental mistake and created an odd creature, man. Selfishness, vanity, and folly are the steps leading to the throne of this self-proclaimed king of nature. The laws of nature have been broken. Someone has to restore everything to where it belongs.
So you're saying that we have to restore the rules of nature. And this is how they get to the utopia, by being flushed? So the General's whole thing is oh god. I squeezed through into the back rooms again. But yeah, the General's whole thing is man bad. Animal man good. But then Morhead. Oh no. I was really hoping it had auto-saved when we got here. Because Morhead's thing is also Animal Man good? Animal Man good, but not for fights. Alright, let's do this again. Like, I feel like it would have been easier to guess what we were supposed to do if these had been dropping down the whole time, but I think we activated the extraction process when we flipped that lever. So now we gotta wait for another batch of icicles to drop down, or ice cubes. Okay, there's one coming out. I mean, you could barely even, like, see it. So, it makes it even less clear. Also, I like that it doesn't leave a hole in the wall or anything. He just extracts it from the wall. Alright, so we'll save when we get to the other side this time. I wasn't expecting to get sucked into the wall, so I didn't quick save. Really, you should always be ready for that in this game. But yeah, I kind of feel like we're running out of time to establish the plot. Because this whole time, most of the plot has been, hey, you're gonna find out the plot later. We're gonna give you little scraps until then. Wow, I never actually tried to use the scope on this thing, but yeah, it does have a scope. Also, there's one weapon we haven't gotten yet, which is the second bazooka replacement. So I wonder if that's going to be here, or if that's something I missed. Or if it's just another false lead from the manual. Alright, so we can't shoot through that. We just have to go around it. Oh. I fell in the hole. I was thinking, like, why don't I just use this? Since we're in tight quarters. So what exactly are these gas pits, by the way? I hit his shoulder pad and he still got stunned from it. He just could not believe that some idiot was just flailing a scalpel at him.
They go into the depth to enter the shining heights. Once evolution made an accidental mistake and created an odd creature, man. Selfishness, vanity, and folly are the steps leading to the throne of this self-proclaimed king of nature. The laws of nature have been broken. Someone has to restore everything to where it belongs.
Yeah, into the depths with you. Oh, well, I was hoping you'd fall in the depths too, but... Alright, well, I just mentioned it, and there it is. This is the replacement for the bazooka. Hold on, I gotta find it. I might not have any ammo for it. So there's the bazooka, and this is the oh no, wait, that's the plasma. I'll find it. Oh, maybe this is the howitzer. It just looks a lot like the plasma because it's big and bulky. Yeah, it seems to just be like a hit scan rocket launcher. But maybe it does more damage. I doubt it, but maybe. Oops. God damn it. I meant to hit quick save, but I hit quick load because I was like, I'm still on that channel of my brain. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a rough one getting through this episode. Yeah, tell me about the folly of man. Okay, that was definitely overkill, because that used a lot of energy. Okay. Quick save, not quick load. I mean, from how many of them are shooting at me here, I feel like this is our last push. Why do they start running away if I shoot them while zoomed in? Oh no, he's figured out the scope. Let's get out of here. the hell is that sound? Does this sound like squeaking plastic? And I think it's supposed to be the tree branches. But yeah, I wasn't expecting there to be a snow area in this game of all things, because we've been in the jungle this whole time. But apparently this mountain on this island is tall enough that it's, you know, very cold up here. Alright, where the hell are we going? We're going this way. There are more enemies over here. Including one that was just running in a circle. It's looking for secrets again, but I don't know why I'm bothering. There's like never secrets in these big outdoor areas. The only time we found secrets is when there's actually something around to hide it on. Alright. We got a shaft going up into the sky. For a second I thought this was going to end up like Cradle. Oh, maybe it will. Where there's just going to be a big metal structure in the sky and that is the final level. I mean, it doesn't seem like the elevator went that high. Oh, it's a big windmill that for some reason is completely stationary in this blasting wind. Okay. Where the fuck do I go now? Oh, okay, there's a ladder. I was like, I think it wants me to jump on the blade, but I don't see a way up. Someone pushed me off from behind. So, we haven't faced these guys in a while, but they are considerably more dangerous here than they were before, since they could just shove me off the roof. The rocket works, but I gotta fire very quickly, otherwise they will push me off. Tesla probably works better for this, but I have like no ammo for it. So I just have to sidestep their approach. This gun has a very long cooldown before it lets you fire again. I guess I could take cover. Okay, that time I just ran off on my own. All these weapons that push me backwards. I knocked off the other guy's propeller, though. Okay, there we go. They're dead enough. This is the wrong way. Now, this is not the one that leads to the beacon. I was like, I should be able to see it from here, and then I looked at the map. Maybe they shouldn't have built this giant windmill so close to the cliff. Seems like a problem. Okay, the visibility is, for some reason, much better on the other side of this hill. So are we reaching the mountaintop utopia? What are these spikes for? This looks more like to keep out some kind of charging animal. They weren't created for their intelligence. Alright, we got some structures over there, but it wants us to go this way first, so I think we have to go around the lake, otherwise we'll plummet through it. Why do I have my flashlight on? How long has that been on? Kinda works. We gotta find some use for those rockets that we've been carrying this whole time. God damn it. I was gonna throw that outside at him, and he shot it out of my hands. Man, trying to snipe these guys is tough. Especially because I can't zoom out more. Okay, where are we going now? We're going up. I guess we never got a replacement for the grenade, but I think there is only one grenade type. I need to vivisect you for your blood. Put it back in myself. Just chilling, just waiting for me to show up. The music did not care that this guy was still here. Alright, well, make sure to quick save. We almost have enough for that health upgrade now. So we'll have it for, like, the last fight of the game. I mean, the Gauss gun doesn't actually seem that much more effective than the other guns. It just shoots faster, so we might as well use it, especially because they're giving us a lot of ammo. Okay, radar says there's someone behind me. Of course, I can't tell where because they're behind all of the bushes. I think I got him. I was hoping the splash damage would take care of him. I mean, it's almost exclusively giving me M60 bullets now, so it wants me to be using the Gauss gun. Oh, that one's gone. Alright, there's two more over here somewhere. Like, in this open area, they just stand still and shoot at you, no matter how far away you are. They don't actually try to get closer or anything like that. Unless you can completely break their line of sight. Okay, now we're gonna climb into a pipe and hope that it doesn't fill with oil. With how ineffective that PPSH is, I can see why they're not even giving me pistol ammo anymore. Okay, the beacon is over here. So, we found an oil field on top of a mountain? Is what's going on here? Is this the utopian fuel source for this utopia? Also, what's up with the map? You see how it just switches from snow to not snow there? I don't think those soldiers are on our side, but they will serve as an adequate distraction until they start shooting back at me. Okay, our objective is just straight ahead. Oh no, they're coming back for me. They've killed everyone else. What is this silenced weapon they're shooting me with? It's just like a silenced M4 with a drum mag. Okay. So we're going to the refinery? I mean, this does not look like end of the game kind of area. This is like filler zone. And these guys seem to just kind of be popping out of nowhere as I get closer. It's funny how if you shoot the propellers off, they can't keep shooting you because their guns are on their feet. So they just have to run at you instead. What is this juggernaut? Oh, we saw one of these before. He's also got a rocket launcher. Very heavily armored. All of his armor's on the front, though, so we gotta shoot him from behind. He's got every angle covered simultaneously. The perfect soldier. very close to dying. We haven't really been dying much for the past few episodes of getting shot. Most of it has been like falling into a pit or getting sucked into the ground. Now with that said, this part seems like it's going to be pretty rough. Oh, please don't tell me this is the last time I save. Okay, good. I saved here. But what I was gonna say... Okay, there's just a swarm of those. Is that this might be pretty tough, because we have no health now, and all the enemies are spawning in. And we're kind of at that point in the game where, like, don't really want to fight them anymore, I just want to run past them. Because they're more annoying to deal with than worthwhile. I'm trying to run back to health, and it looks like there's a bunch of it over here, but... Can't really run from those helicopters. Yeah, I put myself in a bad position, because I wasn't expecting this many enemies to spawn at once. Damn it. Couldn't find that one. Yeah, actually trying to specifically aim at the propellers is not going to work. They shoot me too much for that. I just have to spam and hope I hit it. And if I don't hit it, then I'm just going to die. Again and again. God, what a miserable save point. Like, I can't even kill them fast enough to get health back from them. So, yeah, this is pretty bad. Okay, I think I can hit them with a rocket. I just have to actually switch to it without just right-clicking until I get to it. That is immediately a quick save now that they're dead, because the rest of them we can pick off at our leisure. Okay, this might be the right weapon to use on the big brutes, which are also not listed in the manual, I think. No, he's still standing. Okay, they can fire those pretty quickly. Nope, I saved after that. So yeah, I'm still pretty vulnerable here, but they have to actually have a straight line of sight on us to finish me off. And there is some health up here. So now I'm going to save again. Gotta kill you first. Fucking hell, I got killed by the spikes. I didn't even realize those were spikes. They just look like mistakes. Again, like they're mostly not even sharp. Most of them are just square on the end. So who knows, maybe we won't finish the game in this level. Unless it comes to a very abrupt end. I mean, I don't really need to save ammo for this, because I'm not really using the Tesla that much. We're mostly clear. Looks like there's... Oh, no, a bunch of them just spawned far back. Thought I saw another health pack up here. And I can't get up there from the other side, but I can probably get up there from... No. How do I get those goodies? We don't really need them that much. We have quite a bit of health now. So let's just progress forward. We got through that roadblock. I mean, it may seem kind of stupid to just run at them in the open, but like, what's my alternative? I don't have a more accurate weapon that I can snipe them with. Might as well just get close enough and then start trying to shoot them back when I have enough accuracy. Sounds like there's one like right here. It's probably in that building. I mean, even this looks like it was all abandoned at some point earlier. Okay, train depot. Is this our ride out of here? How do I start it? Oh, hold on. Damn it. I could have got our upgrade, I just noticed. Oh boy. So we have to defend this thing, or at least not die on it. Which is not going to be fun, because there's no cover here. Okay, there's a lot of ammo just sitting here. I was like, have we already been here? But no. This is all ammo to take so we can be prepared. Guess we're not riding the car the rest of the way there. We'll just run. Like, that kind of seems like it didn't expect me to get off. Maybe I could have stopped it. Alright, well, we hit the end anyway. That was super uneventful. Something ahead. I mean, I'd like to get behind these guys, but they rotate with you, so I don't think I can shoot them in their vulnerable ogre ass. Alright. What are the chances you think that the Panthress is going to show up again, or if that's just something we're supposed to forget about now? Because I feel like Lion will show up again. Possibly still with a bomb sticking out of his chest. But maybe him and Panthress had a talk, even though, you know, he's the only one that can actually talk, apparently. Even though we've heard these wolves talk. So, that seems a little bullshit. Also interesting that we didn't see any more of those, like, tigers or whatever they were. They only appeared inside the mine. Like, you would think the rocket is my power weapon, but it doesn't feel like a power weapon anymore. I mean, it never really did, but, you know, like, I don't have something that will quickly kill the strong enemies. Everything is just so resilient at this point. That nothing feels powerful. Okay, so they're all clumped up over there. God damn it. Got in front of me. So that worked a lot better. I guess a plasma is the weapon I should be using on the big guys, as much as possible. Hello? Sounds like somebody was eaten by the floor right here, because he's still on the radar. Where's that coming from now? Oh, or he was directly above me. I could have dropped that on the two ogres. I don't know what they're supposed to be called, so I'm just going to call them ogres from now on. That's my nomenclature for them. Okay, we need to get up. Gotta sit up in my chair. Cool instant spawn in front of me, buddy. Where did that come from? There's a rocket guy in there, so okay, there he is. Wow. That really launched me. At least I don't think we'll have an enemy that uses the plasma. Yep, that's how you open a box. Wow, that was a chain fucking reaction. I hit him, or he hit the wall behind me with a rocket, which launched me forward as I was firing the plasma, which blasted me backwards. Oh boy. So clearly the plasma is a dangerous weapon to me. Oh man, this is the quick save? I thought I made one when I was on the stairs. Makes that a little easier. You still up there? You gonna, like, pop out? Okay. Like, I'm so tempted to stop it here so that we can have one more episode, but I really don't know how close we are to the end. I don't want to have an episode where it's like, oh, here's the final boss, and that's it. If there is even a final boss. Alright. So we gotta watch out for the ogres. One is going to spawn right up here, or there's one already up here. Got him. Not only did I get him, but I super got him, because I got a fatality. Okay, that the strategy didn't work. I thought if I shot the rockets behind him at the ground, the splash damage would kill him because he's not armored on that side, but that doesn't seem to be how the game works. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like trying to find some way to get behind them, but there doesn't seem to be a chink in their armor that I can, like, dig into. They just stand there and they shoot you with rockets until one of you is dead. Alright, we'll go into the next room, and if that just looks like another big fight, then maybe we'll call it here and hope that we can finish it in one more episode. Because clearly, I could not do this in half an hour. I mean, that looks pretty final over there. The worst part is the plasma thing is number 9, so I have to, like, take my hand off of WSAD to press that. You know, I have to use, like, my thumb and still stand still. Oh, come on. It's another one of those late game game design things that I hate is when, hey, you killed this strong enemy, here's another one immediately behind them, and again, and again. It's like, well, now I feel like I'm not really succeeding when I kill one of these, because you're just going to throw another one at me immediately. I'd be better off just not killing them and running past. Hold on, what's over here? More enemies, good. And it seems like the only reason these guys are here is to block you from getting this ammo. Alright, let's take this barrel to the final boss. That does look like a final boss chamber, so maybe this will be the last episode after all. Of course. A Zeppelin. This must be the utopia they spoke of. Okay, so that was a thing that I just had to let happen. There's a mech suit behind us. What a bizarre weapon, those bombs, like...
You could be a good father, Kurt.
It's a proximity bomb.
No doubt, strong.
But only if someone else is around you.
Dream of any woman. Of that nice young lady, for instance.
Who have turned into the final boss.
We might not get another chance.
Didn't I predict this? Remember, Kurt? It was very sad, and then it rained.
Already met? That makes me happy. I wasn't wrong. Hush, Kurt. Don't worry. She's alive, safe and sound. Look, she's just sleeping. She needs rest. A new life is born inside her. So you see, I have something to tell you, and you must listen. But it's very personal, Kurt. Private. No one else can hear.
No one like that general behind you.
I know how it feels when you're betrayed by those who you believed in. The bright white line between the bad and the good first goes dim and then vanishes. You've been used the way I've been. Hey, General! Thought I was dead, didn't you? Ha! No one really knows when or how one will die, do they? It's your turn now, General. Face death with dignity, as my brothers did.
I really just hope he walks up and explodes in his face. Huh. This is why Zeppelins are not safe. Okay, so are we gonna fight the general? Is that what we're doing here? Hold on, it's the Vitruvian Man. Ow, ow. I mean, our beacon says up, but I don't see a way out of this room. Like, there's no door up here. I don't know what's happening. I'm just sliding all the way down. Okay, there's a hole up there. Okay, so we go up here. And then we need to hop across, or fall across. At this point, why are we even climbing the Zeppelin? Is Morhead in here? Okay. Oh, wait. Is this a real rope? The fact that it keeps disappearing makes me think no. Well, now where the fuck do I go? Probably not up here. It would seem like I need to go this way, but I can't, you know, there's no ledge for me to stand on up there. Maybe I am supposed to run up these things? Or these little side beams? Holy shit, this is awkward to platform. Like, I can't jump right here because I'm on a slope. It gets real weird. Like, it kind of feels like I need to walk on this. Maybe I can't walk on the other one. But, like, I'm jumping right here and I'm just stuck in this little corner. Nothing about this feels good. Great. I'm taking fall damage, falling off the Zeppelin. Do we drop the ballasts? Because those kind of look like they're standing out. Apparently I don't have any more guns. All I have is the pistol. They just took away all of my weapons arbitrarily. The greatest challenge yet. How the fuck do I get up this small ledge? It's gotta be something up here. Because you wouldn't be able to so easily jump onto that if it wasn't the case. And there's no door or anything on this side. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything behind me. Apparently my objective is up there. So obviously I don't need to jump down, because I might be able to make it down alive, but... What?
We've got 1,878 meters of water beneath us. There's a ship line down there. It already has the seeds of the brave new world, and it awaits a leader. Only one will be that leader. It's time to present a new arc to the world.
So, I was supposed to jump down, even though it was telling me to go up. Also, I still only have the pistol. So I have to shoot his stupid batteries, that's pretty obvious. It's always good balance when the devs don't know how to balance a boss fight, so they just take away all your weapons for it, except for the one they want you to use. Wow, what a fun boss fight. I'm gonna laugh very hard if that was the final boss. Oh, my bones. Broke all my bones, Kurt. Alright. General defeated. Now what? I mean, there's a switch over there. Or at least it looks like a switch. I might just have to drop down to the ship of New Eden. Ow. Okay. Very close to dead, but I was already very close to dead. This must be Eden, where the eagle waits on top of his egg. Wasn't the cockpit broken from where it exploded? And also, don't we have no batteries because we shot them off? Alright, well, let's just descend to the depths.
Don't be afraid to fall down, Kurt. It allows you to rise. You cannot rise without falling first.
That's just gravity.
How you can know who you really are. The stairway of desires was too high for the general. My stairway is even higher. But I choose to stay on the lower steps. The wind is blowing hard upstairs, and the light is often too bright.
What? Do we really need to be vague and poetic here, General? Or Doctor? And down we go. Into... Utopia. I guess. Alright. There appears to be a line in the middle of my screen, but only when I look in some places. I guess that's just gonna stay there for now. I think this is the end of the game, because we lost our HUD. I can't even tell who that's supposed to be.
type for you. When I changed your genotype, I thought I could get a perfect new man. I built this island for you. I felt you were my best creation.
I gave you the protagonist gene so you could no longer be selfish. I like that this line appears to be like projected slightly ahead of me.
I realized that no magic transformation occurred. One cannot deceive nature. Only regeneration brings a new quality. You stayed the same, so only a child may become the beginning of a new perfect society. Your child is that miracle, but are you really qualified to raise it?
Is it my child though? Did he just like have our genes on hand? Welcome to the perfect society.
Nature is full of controversy. We have been awarded an eternal life. This is a change of generations. Everything has a beginning and an end. To stay in one's own time is the most important thing. This is the end of the road, Kurt. Let the newly born become the future.
Hey, it's that moth from the plane. Yes, this was my spy moth that I sent after you, Kurt, to watch over you. She doesn't look very alive. You can tell this is going to be a dramatic moment because there's not even the sound of footsteps. It's just dead silence. I hope the game didn't break. The game might have broken. Because this seems like it should have audio. And now, we're going to go down to Rapture and start a new society. Or are we just bringing her to the surface? I'm gonna have to, like, find this video file and re-inject the audio. So if there's audio right now, just know that it wasn't there when I was playing it. I had to sit here in silence. And there they go. Off to start a whole new world? So, they set her up at the start as this love interest, and I was like, wow, that's really pointless since they just killed her off immediately. But I knew... Okay, now the audio came back, so now I don't know if that was supposed to be silent, but I was going to say that I knew she would come back in some variety. I was expecting him to have cat's eyes. So really, we didn't learn anything about what was special about this new life that he was trying to make this whole time. He never even told us what he was trying to do with us. No answers were given. Just look, I brought you to this island to give you a child that will be the perfect child, because you couldn't be the perfect child when I gave you a needle. Alright then. Well, that's Vivisector. Also, another thing that was a lie is I saw on a random page, because I was trying to find enemy names before I found the manual, and they listed that, that big, like, minotaur with the gun on his arm, you know, the one who, like, opened a door for us, as being one of the bosses of the game. So, guess that wasn't the case either. But yeah, that's Vivisector. It was alright. It was definitely a lot of generic corridor shooting, and I don't really think the vivisection system added much to the game. Like, I feel like they kind of leaned on that to make the fights feel not repetitive, as just having chunks blow off your enemies, but otherwise, it really didn't do much. Also, don't know what's up with these credits here. But yeah, that's it. That's Vivisector. Thank you for joining me as we hacked and shot our way through all of the beasts of this island. And I hope you'll join me for some more jank shooters in the future. But until then, take care.